Focus. Focus. Why isn't this focusing? Anyways, in this episode of Drama All Around, episode 3, which house guest will win the Power of Veto and will it be used to save one of the two nominees on the block? And will Dazzle's plan in backdooring Ginger work out in her favor? Let's eavesdrop on the house guests. It's after the nomination ceremony and I nominated Matt and Kristen. Now, that shows that Brittany and Valentine can trust me with me and they might take me far. But obviously, I don't 100% trust them because they both have played this game before and they could just ditch me anytime they want to. So I have to play my cards carefully and I'm still going to go through the plan with backdooring Ginger so that I don't get any bloods on my hands going into next week. And hopefully the plan works out. Thank God we survived that nomination ceremony. Yeah, I was really scared that I was going to go up on the block. I'm like, oh, it's the first nomination ceremony. Like, it could be anyone. Yeah, I'm glad too. I never wanted to go up on the block. The nomination block is so scary. Yep. So, for the past few days, I've been talking with Dottie and Sapphire, and they seem like the two coolest people in this house. And I wanted to propose a deal with them to form a 3-person alliance. And hopefully Sapphire and Dottie will accept my offer and we can go to final 3. I was thinking maybe since we've been talking, how about we form an alliance? I think that we'll stay loyal to each other. I like the sound of that. You know, playing this game on your own doesn't get you very far, so having an alliance, having a few people by your side, it does get you somewhere in the game. Yeah, I totally like that idea. I will totally be in an alliance with you guys. We just can't let anyone else know. Interesting. Yeah. Besides, I don't even think we're the targets this week. I think everyone pretty much wants Ginger out. And if we win the veto, we take off Matt and Ginger goes up as the replacement nominee. Well, it doesn't really matter who goes up or who gets taken off. True. Yeah. I'm listening in on Sapphire, Lightning, and Dottie's conversation, and it sounds like they're forming an alliance. They formed an alliance. This is huge in my book. And I'm honestly quite thinking I might be changing my plans to get rid of Lightning, the instigator in the alliance. But it would piss everyone off because Ginger is the main target and everyone wants her gone this week. So I have to stick through with that plan, but definitely maybe next week we can try getting one of them 3 out. But I don't think this week is really the best week to go ahead and target them because Ginger is the big threat in the house. He comes to us with a deal with an alliance with Dottie and him. I gladly accepted the alliance deal. I definitely want to go through with it, and I think that us 3, we can go pretty far in this game. I think we are going to survive this week because Ginger is the main threat and everyone else in the house hates her. So I think we have a free week this week, but hopefully one of us can win next week's HOH competition so that we are in power. After the nomination ceremony, I was very nervous about whether I was the target or not, but it was stated previously by the majority of the house that Ginger is the main target. But to make sure that my butt is safe from elimination, I had to go up to Dazzle, who is head of household, and figure out what is her plan this week. Yes, Kristen? I'm just wondering, what are you planning? Look, you or Matt are not the targets. Ginger is. I think that it's going to cause the least amount of blood in this house, if any blood. And if Ginger stays another week, then if she has a chance at winning next week's HOH, and she is going to gun after me. Good point. So if you win the veto, you would take me off the block? Yeah, totally. I mean, I like you as a person, Kristen, and I think that you and Matt were both just pawns, okay? I never wanted you guys to go home. So don't think that I want you out of this house. I want you to stay. And we just all want Ginger out so that we can start fresh at Final 11. I was just coming up here, to secure my safety, just making sure I wasn't the target. And that kind of relieves me. I was really scared that I could be the first one walking out, and that's just embarrassing. Yeah. I guess it's kind of good being first HOH because you know for a fact that you're not going to be the first one out of the game. I'm so glad that I won the first head of household, but it does put a target on your back possibly for week 2. But I think that no one's really mad at me but Ginger. Yeah. And besides, why would I want to use the veto on someone that doesn't talk to me? Matt, he hasn't even talked to me once. In fact, he's one of the more quieter house guests. True. I am so glad that me or you did not go up. Same. I was really nervous that she was actually going to put us up and betray us. Well, here's the thing, Valentine. We cannot put our trust in her, okay? We may be friends with her for 1 week, and then next week, one of us gets HOH, we are backstabbing her and right in the back. Good point, because she could backstab us as well. It's like a huge war in this house. I don't want someone in this house that's going to do something to me like that. You promised that we will go to Final 2, right? Yeah. I mean, practically, you're my only friend in this house. I don't really talk to anyone else. In fact, Dazzle and I really don't like her. I just pretend to be friends with her. Same. Thank God she went through with that deal. I didn't think she would go with it. But she was probably too scared because we're the 2 veterans approaching her with a deal, and she probably didn't want to accept it, and if she didn't, she would know that we would be gunning for her next week. But she's pretty stupid for accepting the deal, because next week, if we get HOH, her butt is going down. Yep, this is why in Big Brother, it's difficult for you to win the first head of household, because it does put a target on your back, and for the upcoming HOHs, it's an easy target. I personally think that it's smarter to get out Kristen this week. She expects us to win if we get picked, she expects us to win, and we use it on one of them. Well, we can still go with that, but just use it on Matt, and then she'll put up Ginger, and then we try and convince the house to put up Kristen and keep Ginger another week. Should we go tell Ginger that we want to keep her? Not until after what happens at the veto competition. Hopefully we can get picked. So I'm hoping going into the first veto competition of the summer that me or Valentine get picked, and we can win, one of us can win the veto so that we can use the veto on the save Matt from the block. And that is showing us, and then Dazzle puts up Ginger. That accomplishes multiple things. One, that accomplishes showing Dazzle that we are trusting her with our end of the deal by winning the veto and getting off one of the nominees. 2, she still puts up Ginger as the replacement nominee. And then 3, she's an idiot because what we're planning to do is we're going to blindside her and try and get Kristen out of the house and keep Ginger another week. I think if we keep both Dazzle and Ginger in the house, we can convince the house that both of them are the 2 biggest targets and that they should stay around longer. And then I will be running the game, unlike Dazzle. She's an idiot for doing my dirty work. Also, that means I'm a quite genius. And besides, me and Valentine, we're gonna go pretty far. He's my only friend in this house, and I know that if I have his back, Valentine will have my back. I'm just hoping that the right people get picked for the veto and the right person wins. So, yeah. Come on, Ginger, you have to win this veto. You have to get picked. You have to get picked! Oh my god, guys. It is so difficult. I really hope that I can get picked for this week's veto competition. It's super duper important. And I have to win. If I win, I'm not going to use the veto so that I can secure my safety for next week. And to show Dazzle that I am a force to reckon with. Dazzle, you have nominated the 2 wrongest people in this house. And you are going to pay for it. Watch as I get picked for the veto and I win and not use the veto. And we send Matt or Kristen home. And then watch me stay for week 2. I'm super excited. Everything is going to work out great. Hey everybody, time to pick players for the veto competition. Here's how veto picking works. As head of household, 6 house guests will be competing in the veto. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other house guests randomly selected by random draw. If I draw a name and it's one of us, then that house guest gets to choose a house guest that they want to compete. As HOH, I will pull the first name. Personally, I want Brittany or Valentine to get picked, or both of them. That would be best case scenario. And if they don't, then I'm just going to have to win the veto off for myself. Jolly. Wow, get to participate in the first veto competition. Awesome. All right, Kristen, you get to choose next. Yay. Valentine. Ooh, yay. Veto. Matt. Hope it's a good one. For the veto competition, I'm hoping that I pick someone weak. If it's someone like Bulldog who's a floater and that is stupid at competitions, whoa, then they'll be easy prey to beat in the veto. So I was hoping that I would pick someone that wouldn't really have a good shot at winning. Bulldog. Me? Veto? Oh, excuse me. 4 boys, 2 girls. Alright, so the 6 of us will be competing in the first veto. As for everyone else, you guys will have to sit this one out. Anyways, let's go out to the backyard, which is downstairs, and we will compete for the veto. Whoops, almost forgot. We have to pick a host for the veto competition. That host is Sapphire. Oh, crap. All right, everybody, it's time for the first Power Veto competition of the summer. Who's ready? Yay! This veto competition is called Give It With Your Best Shot. How you're going to do this veto is that everybody see this SpongeBob ball? You are going to line up at the dark line that's back there. You will stand there with your SpongeBob ball and you will try and throw it from that position all the way into that green basket. All of you will go 3 rounds. Each time you get the SpongeBob ball in, it counts as, it counts as 1 point. In the end, the house guest who has the most amount of points wins the Power of Veto. If there is a tie, those 2 or more house guests will face off in a tiebreaker. Does everyone understand? And I'm sorry about the washer noise, but that's okay. Or dryer, I don't know. I will be keeping track of score. Dazzle, as head of household, you will be first to throw. All right, Dazzle, you can go. Sorry, Dazzle, but you didn't get it in. Jolly, you're second. I can do this. Ooh, Jolly, you were close, but you didn't get it in. Kristen, you're next to go. Oh, darn it. Sorry, Kristen, but you didn't get it in. So far, everyone has 0 points. Valentine, you're next. Darn. Sorry, Valentine, but you didn't get that in. Matt, before you go, we are changing the rules. We're just going to do... Sorry, Bulldog, but you were really close, but you didn't get it in. No one got it in on round 1. In round 2, the house guest who first gets it in wins the Power of Veto to speed the competition up a little bit. Dazzle, you're going to be first to go. Sorry, Dazzle. Oh. Jolly, sorry, you're next. Sorry, Jolly. Kristen. Darn. Sorry, Kristen. Valentine. Ooh, you were the closest, but you did not get it in. Matt. Sorry, Matt. Bulldog. Round 3, to even speed up the competition more, we moved it a little bit closer to make it easier. Dazzle, you're first. And Dazzle, since you got it in first, congratulations, Dazzle. You're the winner of the Power of Veto. Oh my god, I got it in. I just won the veto. Congratulations, Dazzle. Well deserved. Oh my god, yay! I cannot believe I just won it. Congratulations, Dazzle. Yeah, congratulations. Here you are, the Golden Power of Veto. Yay! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the veto ceremony. As I am the winner of the Power of Veto, I have to decide whether or not to not use the veto or to save one of the 2 nominees from the block. Kristen, you will go first. Dazzle, I would greatly appreciate it if you use the veto on me. I really want to stay in this game, and I really don't think I deserve to go home first. Please, I beg you. Matt? Dazzle, I really want you to use this veto on me. I really don't think, again, like Kristen said, I haven't really gotten a chance to play the game yet, and I don't think it's fair for me or Kristen to be up here when we have done nothing to you, and yeah. All right, and I have decided to use the Power Veto to save Matt. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dazzle. Right. Since I vetoed one of my own nominations, now I have to name a replacement nominee. And the replacement nominee is Ginger. What? Are you kidding me? I was trying to win the veto, Dazzle, but I didn't get picked. This is so unfair. 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 This is unfair. I have done nothing to all y'all, yet you still put me up on the block. You all will get revenge for this. All of you. I hate you, Dazzle. I hate you! Anyways, with that being said, this veto ceremony is adjourned. Ginger is coming off with a rough reputation. This might just save my butt this week, hopefully. everyone hates Ginger in the house anyway more than me, so maybe they'll vote her out and give me votes to stay. How much more aggravated can I get with these people? These people are crazy. They continuously nominate me for no reason. No absolute reason. Period. There is no reason for me to be up on the block right now. No reason. I will get revenge on Dazzle next week. Watch me. In the next episode of Barbie? Where'd that come from? Retake. In the next episode of Drama All Around, which houseguest will be the first one eliminated from the game? Kristen or Ginger? And then, in the next episode, who will rise to power as the second head of household? Find out in episode 4 of Drama All Around. I'm Katie from outside the house saying goodbye, and we'll see you in next time's episode. Bye, everyone.